Purple Group presents Little Red Riding Hood Sisters, our Sundance adaptation. Once upon a time, there were two little girls who lived with their mother deep in the forest. They were called the Little Red Riding Hood Sisters because they always wore the red hooded capes that their dear grandmother made for them. One morning, their mother said, and the girl said, before the girls went on, the mother gave them a warning. They said, be careful of the big bad wolves in the woods. Well, the girls picked up their baskets and they said, we will. And then they gave Mom a hug. And they skipped on their way. And Mom looked to see if they were okay. As they skipped on, they bumped into some bushy-tailed bunnies. They're making footprints in the snow a very special way. That looks like a fun thing to do on a cold winter's day. Well, when the Little Red Riding Hood Sisters came skipping in, the bunnies asked them, where are you going? And the girls answered, Grandma was sick in bed. Well, let's think, bunnies. What would Grandma like to eat? Would carrots be a tasty treat? Yes. And Alex said, I wonder what Grandma would want to make. And then Angela said when she's better, she might want to bake. And then Kieran had an idea. He said, I know. Yes, Norby said it too. She can make a carrot cake. Well, the bunnies knew just what to do. They all said together, we'll go get carrots. We'll get some carrots for you. So the bunnies hopped around and pulled the carrots out of the ground. He gave the carrots to the Little Red Riding Hood sisters. Well, the bunnies didn't leave without giving the girls a warning. They told them, be careful, there is bad wolves in the woods. We will. Well, the bunnies hopped on to have some more fun in the snow that day, and the Little Red Riding Hood sisters skipped away.
Good job.
As the sisters skipped deeper into the forest grew dark. The friendly raccoons came out to look for their food. Here they come now. They were spying up and down and all around, looking for food on the ground. I wonder what tasty treats they'll find. In came the girls. In came the sisters, not far behind. The sisters asked the raccoons,
What are you looking for? Garbage.
Quinn said,
I smell sticky banana peel.
And Oliver said,
I smell smelly fish sticks.
Riley said,
I smell rotten eggs.
And they all sniffed the baskets, and then they said together,
We smell biscuits.
they smelled biscuits. Well, the girls answered,
We're bringing biscuits to Grandma.
well, before the raccoons went on to spy more food.
Be careful, there are big bad wolves in the woods.
They wanted to make sure the girls were safe. The raccoons went on to spy more food, and the girls skipped deeper into the woods. The sisters skipped on by and saw some beautiful bluebirds dancing in the sky. The bluebirds flew down that day with some friendly words to say. Here come the Little Red Riding Hood sisters. And the girls asked, bluebirds asked, where are you going?
We're going to Grandma's house.
Emily said, we have.
We have something.
Grandma might like.
Yes, something you might like.
And Kendra said, and Margaret said, we'll share our feathers. What colors are they? Blue and white, and Caitlin added, Grandma could make a pillow for you, and away they flew to put their feathers, white and blue, into the girls' basket. Oh, I think they're over there. They're falling down from the sky.
Good.
The bluebirds did not want to leave without giving the girls a special warning. They all said together, be
Careful, there are big bad wolves in the woods.
Well, the girls continued skipping through, and away the lovely bluebirds flew. Goodbye, bluebirds. Have fun dancing in the sky. The girls skipped on but lost their way. The path to Grandma's was getting hard to find. They knew that somewhere there was a sign. They looked and looked. Uh-oh. Just then, the big bad wolf came onto the scene with a very clever and tricky scheme. Uh-oh, those brave little Red Riding Hood sisters weren't afraid. But J.P. Wolf asked the little girls. He's sick in bed. Well, the wolves sniffed the delicious things in the basket and they asked, goodies in the basket? Uh-oh. Well, the wolves whispered to each other. They made their plan and then off to the sign they ran and ran. They shifted the sign from left to right and then they tiptoed out of sight. The girls checked the sign. That pointing arrow was pointing right. Oh well. And they skipped off to the right into the night. Grandma has some